Alright, episode 2. This is not live, I am commentating over the demo. So here in map 1 you take a lot of damage. I hit these two switches that you can't see, but they're in the floor. You don't have to kill all the imps, but I usually do it anyway, otherwise you just die a lot. But if you want to risk it, then sure. Then this area, you have to hope that you don't get blocked by the pinkies. It feels like RNG to me. But luckily this time around, I got past them. Didn't really get hit too badly. I know my health is somewhat low, but you get 2 medikits here. Then here I use the shotgun to hit the pinkies once, to somewhat weaken them. And then here I go wild with the plasma. Just collect everything, area map, which is the last item, the mega armor, and get out. I like to have around 40 cells left so I can kill both Kakos. Let the pinky and the imps infight, if you can. And then it's on to the exit already. Yeah, I was really happy with this run. I think it's the first time I got below 1 minute and 10 seconds, which for me it's fast. Okay, map 2. The one where initially I thought it was going to be very hard to remember all the items. But at this point I've played these maps so many times, I know where everything is. Well, although in a few runs I kept forgetting in map 6 or 7 where items were and I just messed up. Okay, so you need 7 items here at this point before you run. Then here, item 8 and 9. I saved the Berserk for later, because I usually lose quite a bit of health. And now, gotta wait for the slow staircase. Grab the yellow key. Do the puzzle kind of, so you can actually grab the key. And then here, I make a bit of a mistake. Now, I know this looks really dumb, but in the end it doesn't really matter, because look, when you go for this secret here, this one, you have to wait for the platform to lower anyway. So I know I wasted like 3 seconds by accidentally falling down, but I would have had to wait 3 seconds anyway for that secret, so in the end it doesn't really matter. And here, 3 health bonuses hidden as well. Then we get 3 secrets in a row with the rocket launcher. I grab this rocket and I use the 40 cells that I have from the backpack to hopefully make my way through. This area can be kind of dangerous as well. It's easy to get stuck. Then here I almost forget the Berserk, but then I'm like, ah, right. Okay, here I like to rocket the pinkies. I did kind of face rocket there, but it wasn't too bad luckily. And there's a medikit in this room. Okay, then back up we go for another secret. I mean, there's 12 in this map. I think here I get stuck behind the lamppost. Yeah, and then I get hit by the 20 damaging floor as well. It's pretty bad. Oh, and this section is horrible. So, usually everything dies in like 5 rockets. But now I needed like 7 or 8 rockets. It was so bad. I didn't expect it at all. So that's why it took so much time. And that's why you kind of saw me fumbling around. Here throw a rocket and move backwards, so you clear the way. So yeah, I did lose some time. I am trying to go for a fast time. It's fun to do. I know I'm not extremely fast, I'm not really a speedrunner. Although, I guess this is a speedrun. Then 1 more item to go. 2 more secrets, 1 is the chainsaw. Hope that you don't get blocked by the imps here, otherwise you will get crushed. And then there's only the soul sphere left. I feel like I should have done this kind of commentary in episode 1 as well, because it's probably a lot more interesting to watch than just a recording. But oh well. Glad I'm doing it now though. Then this jump, it's not that hard, but I actually fell down quite a few times. Okay, Refinery. There's 1 item here, which is the Berserk. Don't forget the box of rockets. And then, I don't know if my path is optimal here. I go for the invisibility, this armor bonus. Then 2 items here. Then I rush to the plasma. And I use the splash damage or the infinite height or the infinite splash damage of the rockets to kill the most of the pinkies below. Then get out and collect every other secret, basically. Yeah, new mega armor, which didn't really need yet, but need to collect this secret. Then this secret as well. And the secret backpack. And then after clearing this whole area, you should be at 16 items. I feel like I know pretty much all the numbers, like how many items I need at which point, from the top of my head. Just because how many items did I have? Like more than 100 for sure. Okay, then this area, there's actually only a few items here. One in the corner. I think there's 4 items, 4 or 5. But you should be at 25. And the final secret, Plasma the Spectre. And that's it. Yeah, this Spectre can be annoying. Kind of regret that I didn't kill him earlier, but oh well. Okay, Deimos Lab. This map isn't really so bad. Just kill all enemies, make sure that you hit the elevator switch ASAP. Oh, but this is weird. Look, I never had this happen in like 150 attempts. That pinky behind me, he got up the elevator. He made his way over here, which sometimes happens, but I've never seen him go up the elevator like that. Actually made me lose quite a bit of health. Then this secret, just be fast. But if the door closes and you're too slow, you can shoot one of those consoles, I guess, to open up the wall again, which I didn't even know about until lately. I think I saw that in the Xenos video. He explained it there, I think. Then hope that you don't get scammed by this Baron. You are invisible, so it's kind of hard to dodge. Okay, the Crusher section. Just run past the Kako. Kill these little souls because they're annoying. Go for the Berserk. And then go for the somewhat dangerous pinky area. But because it's a continuous run, you have rockets, you have the plasma, quite a lot of it. So it's not really that bad. I think there's one Spectre still alive. Yeah. Okay, should be at 30 items. Let's grab some new armor, I guess, because I did still have the mega armor, but 50 armor, it's not really that much. Here, open the door in advance. Grab these 2 items in the backpack. Dance in a little circle around the Kako. Hope that you don't get hit by this Baron. And that Baron will usually follow you. Although I'm not sure if that happens in this run, we'll see. I kind of forgot. Make sure you grab all the items here and go wild with the plasma. Then take the rocket launcher in your hand. Because you need to blow up some barrels for a secret mega armor here. Just blow up the wall. There we go. 2 health bonuses in here. And just 3 more items to go. Yeah, so sometimes here the Baron, like, he's trying to block you from going down. But this time it didn't happen. Okay, grab the 2 health bonuses here. And then just 1 more item to go. Yeah, this Kako can be annoying. Sometimes you're lucky and he's not there, sometimes he is. Be careful that you don't trigger the platform for the Soul Sphere too early, because if you do, it will not move up all the way. And you will actually be soft-locked. Well, soft-locked as in you can't collect the final secret. Okay, this map. Oh, this map is pretty hard. It does help that you start off with basically a full stack of health and armor. Okay, tag these 2 secrets. Kind of did them in a wrong order, but doesn't really matter. I like to rocket those pinkies as well, as you saw, because they are a pain. Okay, collect the 2 armor bonuses here. Then go for the secret. Well, it's not a secret, I think. Then go for the Berserk, because it's an item. In my previous video, where I pistol started this map, I saved that Berserk for the end. But that's not really necessary here. It takes too much time. This area can be dangerous. You have to collect all those armor bonuses. and the area map. I try to collect most of them. Okay, here are the Barons. Try to get them to infight with the Kako. Okay, that's the map. And I thought I had every item, but I think I'm missing one actually. We'll see when we get close to the end. Pretty sure I'm missing one. Okay, hit the switch so you get so you can obtain the secret plasma. Or actually, I don't even think the plasma itself is a secret. But still, it's nice to have the cells. I guess theoretically you could skip that step then, but oh well. The more armor bonuses. Here, kill the pinkies with rockets. And then more rockets for this room. Grab the chainsaw. I almost didn't trigger the secret. I've had that happen before. Right, go up the staircase. And then go back. Because this opens up. Then gotta do a bunch of item collecting. Down here. And I think this is where I realize I should be at 26 items and I'm at 25. So I know that I've got an item somewhere. And I also know that it's most likely at the Baron area. Which can definitely be salvaged, the run, but it's still really annoying. Okay, blow up all the shotgunners and then go alt with the plasma. Because you get like 400 cells here. 440 cells even. Because you get 2 cell packs and the plasma itself. Well, 480 cells then I think. Yeah. Of course you get double. Okay. Oh yeah, nice line skip. Okay. So I realize I'm missing one item. And I just hope that it's here. And it is. And then I miss it. And then I hit it. Luckily the Barons aren't really too much in the way. My health and armor are actually looking really good. Which usually isn't the case here. Because even though it's a continuous run, you still have to deal with all the lost souls. So if your health is low here and your armor, you will still die. Luckily, this time around I barely took damage. Okay, and then on to Fortress of Mystery, which is going to be really short. Just turn left for the map. And I don't even grab the backpack, I think. It's not really needed. Then I like to collect the rockets as well. Of course, and the soul sphere. And go for the exit. That's the map. But of course, since I'm not going for all the kills, it's even shorter than my video from last week. Okay, then kind of the second to last map, because E2M8 with the Cyber Demon, it's barely a map, honestly. And this is where I start to get somewhat nervous. I mean, I don't really get that nervous in general, because so far doing these episodes has been way more doable than Doom 2 single segment. Like even Doom 2 in an episodic format. I don't know what it is, but Doom 1 has been going smoother so far. But I know episode 3 and 4, especially episode 4, are probably going to be worse. In any case, most of my routes stay basically the same. There isn't really much of a difference, except that I have weapons. Like, if you pistol start this map, you would not have the plasma at this point, of course, so some things you can speed up. I forget to press the switch here to open up the door, so I lose quite a lot of time, but oh well. Then here I think the Kako respawns behind me. But luckily I hear it. Yeah. So, just 2 quick rockets and there we go. And I actually don't collect a box of rockets in that room. I have enough. And I even have quite a lot of cells. Okay, then onto the fake exit. Yeah, I have so many rockets left. I can just rocket everything here. It's Kako. Well, all the Kakos actually. And then here, because it's getting late into the playthrough, I mean late, it's 15 minutes, but you get what I mean. I forget how many items I'm supposed to have. I know I should be at 16, so you can see me kind of looking around, kind of panicking, but then I realized, wait, I didn't count this computer area map. I don't know, I had a brain fart. It happens. Now, what I find the hardest about these runs, besides surviving and finding the items, etc., is judging which weapon to use where. Because it happened quite a few times where I'm like, oh, I have so many cells, I should use them. And then suddenly, in this map, or ETM 7, I kind of run out of cells and I die because I just misjudged how much ammo I would use. But you also don't want to use too little, because if you end the run with like 400 cells left, then you obviously could have done things way faster. So here, I want to use the rocket launcher, but I see a pinky and I get scared. So plasma it is. Right, so the Baron wakes up. I know he's going to be waiting at the door. I also know I get some more cells here. Then I blow up all these little souls with a rocket launcher. Nice and quick. And I also like to weaken the Baron with 4 rockets if I can. Well, not all rockets hit because the door closed. Basically, if he's still there when I try to leave, I just want him to die very quickly. But I don't want him to actually die, because you could always be unlucky and he could respawn while you're here. And then you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. One more item to go, which is the invisibility. Things are looking good, my health and armor are great. I think the Baron just moved to the left or something. And then here's the chainsaw that I forgot last time. So this time, I'm just doing a little dance on top of it, because I can. Why not, right? I have to redeem myself. Right, and then one more map. I got to this map a few times, but I always choked in some way. For example, once I got to this section, and I ran out of cells, so I just died. And I hope you can still hear me over all the plasma. If you've seen my pistol start of this map, I go for another route there, but that's because you don't have the plasma yet. And now I do, so I can go a lot quicker. More cells here, lots of items. I kind of get stuck. But that's okay. When I get to this map, like the further I get along the run, the further I get in the run, the more I go in survival mode. I still want to be fast, but at this point I won't really restart that quickly, just cause I get stuck. If that happens in map 1 or 2, then I will most likely restart. For example here, do you plasma these pinkies and specters? Do you chain gun them? I'm afraid if I plasma all of them, that I will get in trouble, because I need like 150, 200 cells for the Cyber Demon in the final map as well. So you can't really waste them all, otherwise you'll be stuck with the rocket launcher, and that takes so long. Yeah, but here I do swap through the plasma. And this area, I don't even know what that switch does. Maybe I should have looked that up, but it doesn't really take much time to press. Just look it up in Doom Builder, I guess. Then here I go for the yellow key, but I don't jump down. I'm pretty sure it would be faster to jump down, but I still need to collect the invulnerability. I need to collect items in the plasma area, so I'm actually not even sure if it would be faster. Yeah, I have to go here. So I think what I'm doing now is completely fine. If you're going for all the items, that is. Now, here I'm starting to be somewhat scared that I missed an item somewhere, because it happened before. Always in this map, I choke. I swear that I think that I got everything. So here you just see me running around. Like, isn't there supposed to be another health bonus? But I did get everything. I missed the invulnerability somehow. First time around. Getting blocked by pinkies is so annoying when you're invulnerable. Also when you're not invulnerable, but it just feels like you're wasting so much time. And I like to use the invuln here to grab the red key. Just grab the red key and rush for everything. There's no items here anyway, except one health bonus just earlier. Now, there's 3 items left. So I know that I've got everything, because there's 2 items here. And the final item is the Soul Sphere, which is inside the final secret. So, just gotta go back to the beginning. Kako respawned, which isn't really that surprising. It's been a while. I get an energy cell pack, the Soul Sphere, and now I know that I should not be dying anymore. If I do, then I really messed up. Yeah, I do go into the wrong room, see? That's small things like that. But yeah, final map. And now I have the plasma. I have a bit too many cells even. I do kind of forget where the soul spheres are. Got the first one, and then like, oh no, other side. But I'm where the cyber demon is, so I can just instantly start shooting him. And there's not really much to this fight. For a second, I did think, like, imagine that I get hit by 2 rockets and die. That definitely could happen if you choke, I guess, but yeah. I did episode 2 in 21 minutes and 35 seconds. Really happy. Somehow I did feel like it was slightly harder than episode 1. I don't know why. I just made a lot more mistakes, but maybe that has to do with remembering where the items were. I don't know if the episode itself is actually harder. But I do feel better about this run than episode 1. I feel faster and things went more smoothly in general. And it was fun. Also a bit weird to comment over this recording. But I hope that gave you a bit of insight. If you watch my pistol start videos, you probably didn't learn that much new, but it's fun for me to watch this back as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, and oh, I think the recording ends now. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.